So it looks like both me and Firat were watching the F1 race. Red flagged it. Do this in. So if you don't watch Formula One, there's quite the race this time around. All right, let's a little less Formula One, a little more Twilight Struggle. Purge or Marshall? That's actually a good, interesting question. What's better here, Purge or Marshall? Um, so would we prefer to start off with Europe? Yeah, I think Purge or Marshall's slightly, considering we have Suez. Okay, let's go this way. Uh, what else do we have? We have blockade, decal, Suez. Where were you, Suez? The crisis, and we have IR and Truman. Okay, so this is a pretty big game for the playoff aspirations and Division Four. So Fiora right now is 8-2 in the standings, I think, or because he just lost to Skujin. Um, sorry if I sked, I don't know how to pronounce it. So Fioret's currently 8-2, and I'm 6-2-1. So a win here probably uh, is going to make a big difference for how Division Four is going to play out and me actually cracking the playoffs. So we have 5 games left, and we're going to have to go 3 out of 5 to make a bubble spot. Select card to headline. There we go. Let's do this. Uh, Canada or Greece? Let's go Greece. Participate. USSR wins. Okay, so Olympic and Marshall. So we're going to try and get off to space pretty quick here. Having some 4-ops to repair the Iran coup or counter coup is quite nice. That is literally the one thing. Maybe we'll save the force. We definitely want to get off to space ASAP. Warsaw for influence. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? We're not going to give that to him. And we'll put pressure on Iraq. It's right there. It's either we take South Korea or we're going to lose South Korea anyway. So we have the ops. Let's go for it. And we'll probably save Japan for our AR6, all things considered. EU. Maybe we'll go for the coup. Ugh, really kind of putting ourselves in a pickle here with ops. If we do this, but we need mill ops. Okay, and maybe we'll get China out of that. And we have adjacency to run. You know what? That's not that bad, assuming he doesn't IP war us. There it is. Come on. Fuck. Um, let's not do that yet, actually. We have to block that Asia. That's unfortunate, I guess. Hmm, China. Okay. That's a ballsy move on China to snag an extra VP there. Yeah. Fuck. So Asia's gone. Decall blockades evented. Truman. Suez. Okay. At least we have China. Um, so we got defectors here. We got UN, Europe, Europe. Well, we have De Gaulle. So what? Let's think that through. We have Nazis. Um, NORAD. So no NATO, CIA, 5-year plan, Duck are all out there. And then we have Korean War, which will be our space. Fidel, we want to event ASAP for DEF CON. Okay. So Nasser seems like it could be likely as a socialist. So why don't we go? Oh, Vietnam. That is a lovely card to defect. So I assume he'll coup here to protect Pakistan. Um, Actually, we'll probably UN De Gaulle. So we want to get those space VP. It's really nice to see Europe before the reshuffle, um, as that'll definitely help. Oh, there goes CIA. So his hand is NATO, Nasser, Romanian, Formosan, and AI war. Okay. So, um, what do we want to do with this op? That could be interesting. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do with this op. We don't want to move into Thailand for a one-up coup there. Basically, we don't want to give him a good coup target, but we also don't necessarily want to coup anything here ourselves. We do want mill ops. This is a little bit tricky. Um, I part of me likes the Japan realignment, but also not because like there's US Japan, so it feels like a bit of a waste. Uh, Pakistan is so inefficient because it needs a six. Going to Iraq to pressure Iran is not that bad though. I must have missed a card because I only have five. So he has NATO, AI, Nasser, Formosan, Special. I feel like that was very inefficient. Um, do we want to go for the big Pakistan coup? Okay, I think I'm fine with that. So here he wants to drop DEF CON before he events Nasser. Um, he has to play special before he can play NATO. Suddenly it looks like we can finish this turn ahead in Asia. Um, so the board's picking up for us. So there's D-Stall and Sock Govs out, NTB Middle East, 5-year plan, duck and containment. That's what's going on in the deck. For turn three, the one-off Romanian coup. He gets it. That's fine. Um, we'll take Iran and move into Thailand. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to hold Korean War through the reshuffle right now. AI War for the event to get it. Okay, we're all evened out there. Space Fidel, UN de Gaulle, maybe Event Fidel to take Thailand and Laos, and then yeah, maybe that's the right move. We want to move into India so we don't get IP ward again. NATO is played. Invented. Okay. Um, space fail. So he has Formosan and special. So either he's spacing special or that might be worth a hold through the reshuffle. Gives up Formosan. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. So he has D-stall. That's a bit of an issue. Okay. The Golem Fidel just came right on back. That's kind of funny. Um, Formosan. So I got Middle East. I got Duck, he has containment. So he has nuclear test ban, 5-year plan, containment. God damn, he got 5-year plan, destall. And we got socialist in Cambridge. We have the discards, and we have Olympic Games. So I guess duck and cover might make the most sense here. Hit the VP. Which I think is okay. Hopefully he can't 5-year plan Asia or Europe. Duck and cover runs into D-stall. But we'll take the 3 VP and protect Iran. D-stall's out of the deck. Where's he going to pull ops from? Finland, maybe Japan, Syria. He's not very op rich on the board. We'll dump Middle East as quickly as possible. We're probably going to lose Angola here. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully we get some good cards turn 4, turn 5, and we can turn this around. But we'll see. It's not that bad, especially with De Gaulle and Sock Gubs in our hand. We'll be able to hold Europe pretty well, and hopefully he doesn't pick up Asia or Europe scoring. We'll get VP from both of those with 5-year plan. Oh, he's emptying Poland. Wow. Emptying Poland up. That's kind of crazy. Can he have Asia scoring? Wait, I'm like looking at the board, I'm like, how does Cuba have 3 in it? But no, it doesn't. Um, that is a ballsy move to empty out Poland. I don't know why you just don't take 2 from Syria. No, I don't think he has it. Let's just drop that quickly and hope we get off to space. Again, the wars. Misses this time though. Okay, so Cambridge is gone. We have Taiwan to pick up Asia scoring. So he has 5-year plan, special and containment. Special goes to space. He hits it. Korean War. We miss it. I guess De Gaulle's the one not going to be touched right now. So we'll have to use Fidel for ops. He's going to UN 5-year plan. That's not bad. I think Algeria is too important. And then we'll just repair with socialists. Well, I guess we'll get one op. Or we could use, yeah. We'll get one off of SocGovs. Or we maybe event to Gaul now that we have Algeria. We get the one up to go to Saharan, I guess, to start to threaten Nigeria. Hmm. Like the board's not amazing, but we know 5-year plans out, which is a lovely thing. So we can do that. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. The Gaul's out of the deck, and Containment is also out of the deck. Let's see something big here. Not much, but we can hopefully drop that to help get rid of that. Um, that's interesting. As it could that be? Okay. I think Bear Trap here can make sense. It's not the best hand, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, that's rough. Without having gone to Mexico, it's kind of rough. That's the way she goes though. Okay, so shuttle. Wow, he must have a good hand if he just dropped shuttle. Which is not great for us, to say the least. Cultural is in our hand. What else was there? Vietnam. Okay, Romanian. Whatever. Lots of red. How I learned, and one small step. Okay, so what do we want to take the risk and being able to even that out, or do we go with the sure thing? It's hard because we know the scoring's in hand, right? But it is 4 VP. There's a lot of VP. Whew. Okay. ComCon. So either he has an amazing hand or he has nothing. Or he has a shit ton of ones. I don't actually know what's going on. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. Um, there are only friendly scorings here on out, though. Fuck, he's going for it. Holy fuck. Damn. Can he work OPEC? Wow, if he has OPEC, that's GG. Hmm. Could be going for an arms race here. Would we want to blow this up to 5 and realign Japan now? Okay, we shall try. We shall try. Damn, you had a good hand there. Romanian, cultural's gone. We will bury you. Socialist, how I learned's been invented. Imagine he missile envies me here. That would be terrible. China. Whew. Okay. Okay. That helped quite a bit. One small step, and Vietnam's played. That's interesting. So is VOA. A lot of interesting things going on here. So the question will be, can we hold Warsaw through the reshuffle? We have some good coup cards, and we could possibly go for an Africa control here with Mr. Voice of America. So let's leave our options open. We have good coup cards in Independent Reds and Nixon and Allende. We have our space. We're in this. So Asia's gone. So we have Independent Reds, Nixon, Voice, Usuri, Truman's being invented. Is NATO in the reshuffle? No, NATO's been played. What red do we have? We have Allende and Warsaw and Africa. So no brush junta, the good stuff. I wonder what he uses ABM for here. I would assume he'll use ABM for the ops here to try and shore up Europe a bit. Hmm. What do you do here? America's been scored. I mean, I feel like you have to put into what East Germany here. You're placing ops and DEFCON's F5. It doesn't matter. So the interesting thing is because I have VOA, I don't necessarily want to coup Zaire and Angola. I want to try and leave them at one to catch a VOA. But I mean, Portuguese and South African are out there, so there's and decall, so there's some good chances he can get right back in, which is unfortunate. VP track's not going great. Uh, Taking a while here. That's fine. Yeah. Kitchen coup. Maybe it's active. It's not active. Does that scream a Thailand brush war? Or does that scream SCA scoring? Sadat. I guess we could actually use Warsaw now. Okay, that might have been a little excessive, but here we are. I don't want to lose Thailand from a brush war, which is totally in the realms of things he might have right now. And either way, we have to start moving towards the Africa battlegrounds, I guess. Maybe we do coup Zaire. It's kind of gross. Or I guess maybe we coup Angola. Oh, bear trap's been played. Yeah, bear trap's been played. So actually, I guess the question is, can we? Fuck. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad if he rolls big. It has to be below a 2, or we're fucked. Like, he can't get more than 2 ops into Angola right now. Ugh. Ah, man. Bad time to roll shit. Very bad time. The Pope. Yeah, arms race. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Either way, we're not getting dominated. Fuck. God damn, this is annoying. Son of a bitch. That really made us just burn through a ton. Japan's going to space. Let us get this out of our hand. Success. Junta defectors, the gunmen, and OPEC. Not good. Junta's great here. Salt is super interesting. To help us get rid of gunmen. Okay, so Southeast Asia's gone. We'll bury you into space. So we have Junta, Missile, and Salt. Voice is gone. We have defectors and NORAD. Those are only, and then we have a couple reds in OPEC, which I'm happy to see in my hand, Gunmen, which I'm not happy to see, and PEC. So what are top Quag and Purge are looking like they would be the most likely headlines, or Brezhnev. So I think we'll have time no matter what with Junta. So let's defect here because we get Junta Argentina and coup Guatemala. Brezhnev. I'm more than happy to catch Brezhnev there. I think we missile next turn because he could have Purge Cuban, Purge Quag Suez, Muslim, no blue fours. Kind of like that. U2. Fucking Christ. Duck and cover's gone here. Yes. No, maybe Junta makes more sense first to get in there. Shitty roll. Oh, we gotta get those space VP. Summit. Come on, give us something big here. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. So we can do a Mexico flip here. We can retake South Korea. What is the most valuable thing on the board here? Maybe it is Mexico, because we could follow that up if he puts 2 in with NORAD. Asia just sitting there is like pretty important also. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. 1, 2, 3. So brush or ABM do we take back? Or something like BOA? Latin. Okay, we're gonna space first. Nice. Omit goes to space. No double space for us. Um, Maybe we're not going to event salt here. So Panama OAS, Colonial Grain, Kennedy, Puppet, OAS, Alliance, and Camp, and subs. There's a lot of blue out there. So Salt, Angola, Zaire, and South Africa, maybe? And there's still Europe scoring, which hopefully comes out before the reshuffle and it's in his hand. Although I get the feeling like it is not. There might not be a reshuffle here. 15. There's going to be by one. One. Yeah. Whoa, he's giving colonial. That makes our lives a little bit easier. With Portuguese. What did he spaced omit instead of colonial? I guess that did force the response with Zaire. Huh. What could he have left? Maybe OAS or grain. No, he spaced, or maybe he wanted to hold grain. Could be Kennedy that he wants to hold also. I'll think. Ooh, Willie. Willie is in the deck. That could really mess up West Germany. As is Suez. Wow. So actually, Europe's looking weak at the moment. Portuguese, salt's been played, missile, OPEC, Morad, Junta, Allende. So what we're trying to avoid here is like a France flip, Quag, Suez, Willie break. So he did get Suez. No, he got Quag. So we got Grain, OAS, Camp David. He has Europe and Purge. That's a nasty combo. We have Cuban. He has Decal. We have South African. He has Quagmire. We have Suez and Che. So he got Decal, Quag, Willie, Europe, Purge, Puppet, Subs, Kennedy, and Alliance. And we got the only one it reshuffled in, which was Flower Power. So on the good news is we have Che and Suez to give up if we get purged and quag trapped. He must know grain sales is coming though. So if he purges, AR1 might quag after I've dropped DEFCON. If he quags and use purge for ops, decall is also obviously like pretty interesting here. That's for sure. How are we doing, chat? Yeah, there's the purge, which is going to assume the quag alliance. Okay. So I think here it's probably safe to assume that he'll either, I think, should event quag. Kennedy's going to be space, so he'll have to event subs AR6 or 7. Yeah, there's the Willy move. We are purged. So we want everything overprotected and nothing on country count with some any shenanigans here. So Willy is gone. I guess I have Suez, but like he could have quagged and like tried to jam. We don't want that. We don't want that. Panama's just sitting there. I mean, I feel like we need more time to swing more of the board is all it's going to come down to. We're not quite where we need to be. But we have made pretty good inroads on the board so far. And obviously like OAS will help. So what is he? I wonder if he's thinking about the quag. I can't see him giving me Kennedy knowing that I have gunmen. What is the move? Of course, we'd like OAS as an AR6 to double break Venezuela and Brazil with us having been able to take Panama. Yeah, he's not getting with Kennedy. That's not what you can do for your country. To space. Okay. That's open. There's no works in our hand. We've made a lot of inroads, but again, it's just I don't know if it's enough. Actually, we might not necessarily want Suez as our last AR if we're gonna get subs. Interesting. Very interesting. events decall. Um, okay. Decal's gone. So Quag, Puppet, subs. Wait, Alliance has been used. I use that. Flower's been evented. Grain, Cuban, Camp. There's the scoring as we wanted. Whew. South African, trigger event. I'm assuming you'll go, the plan's the realign. Fuck, man. At least we're out of war games range. So he either has to give me Puppet, play Quag for ops, or give me subs here. Okay. That was a good, I mean, that's kind of what I was planning on doing with Puppets, so. Jay's gone. South African's gone. Puppet's gone. You gotta decide what you're doing with Quag. It's basically now or never. Yeah. Let me escape relatively unscathed. Africa's gross right now. Add the late war. Couple gross red hens, but not terrible, all things considered. Subs, Goose Columbia, OAS. Come on, give us something big here. Oh, I'd say there's some big things here. Junta. Junta. 2 wars is a bit of an issue, considering flower power is out there. AWOX is a nice event. Japan. It's not a terrible hand. There's definitely, like, I'd prefer to see Iranian OPEC in my hand right now. OPEC and Iranian, because those can mess me up. IP and brush, kind of, eh. One small step. One small step is super interesting here. If we can get that jump. AWOX and 8 Junta, which we're playing. So we want as late of a possible space. We want him to have to space first and get there. Fuck. Well, AWOX has become a little less interesting. That's a little unfortunate. Especially that that's going to make OPEC brutal. Okay. What's our brush war target? And yes, we might actually have to give up the China card here. Fuck. That Muslim really, that was a good Muslim. That was a good Muslim rev. We got hit by the revolution. And I'm so hesitant to put him over the war games threshold. But seriously, what do we brush war? Maybe we brush war Libya? I don't know. Libya or Venezuela? Is it the hands of... Yeah, we're gonna probably have to give up China. This is an interesting turn. AI. Okay. How are we doing this? We will probably start. Yeah. We're gonna play China this turn. 1, 2, 3. 4. kind of want to bait him into Japan there. Really want him to space. I really want him to space. Or I'd love to see an evil empire. I also wonder if the IP war is worth it at 50, at 33%. Ooh, Reformer's a bit of a... Eh, Reformer's not that bad there. So we're going to brush with give up flower power. So we could either flip South America or we can try and make some headway in the Middle East. I feel like Middle East is probably the weakest. So let's do that. Oh, we're playing with fire right now. With the rolling and the VP track. Just space or give me an evil empire, buddy. Come on. Come on. We probably have to realign Angola this turn with IP war. Just space. I know you have to space. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Motherfucker. Ugh. So mad that he just wouldn't give me the space. Come on. Come on. +3. Plus fucking 3. Fuck. No. Well, at least we got 2 VP from the mill ops. ABM's huge. UN intervention's huge. This is good. Well, that's definitely going to change what we're about to do. Uh, so if he can double drop DEFCON, we've lost. I assume you dump UN. Hmm. This is looking a little dicey now. Especially that he's going to get two coups off here, one with gunman. Not a winning hand. Asia probably can't fit on flip. South America, maybe we could do a flip, as with Central. Central is now going to be a problem because of Libs Theo. I don't know where we're going to find the final scoring. Nope, he cannot double drop. But he gets a big ass coup. Ah, that might do us in. I don't think we can fight that now. Ah, dang. That sucks. I don't even know if going after Cuba's worthwhile with Luxio. I think we will even realign Chile here with perhaps Iron Lady or Space. Salt Event for Purge. Ah, turn 10 Purge. That fucking sucks. Not much. Oh, losing this, we can start to like see our playoff hopes disappear. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what my next plan was, right? Was the oh, oh my, Noraku. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. So we can actually even up South America here, I think. We're gonna take some pain in Central America to do it, but for even, man, I didn't consider that, but yeah. Fuck! Ugh. Oh, I didn't consider that. Shit. I didn't consider that -1 realign's working. That's on me. And there's no way for me to get there right now without walking to Brazil. So, not great. Not great. With Zaire sitting open. That's definitely not active. I don't even know what it would take me to be able to win this one. So we have to poke Brazil to try and get to Uruguay first. And put one in Canada, maybe. We're about to get purged. Fuck, that even realign. How things can change. I don't think there's much chance on DEF CON here for me. Um, yeah, we knew that was coming. Um, sure. Getting China here will be helpful. Special relationships 2VP. Coups. Well, that's as much as I could have asked for there. Uh, let's slow down on that. We might want to. Oh, we can't space. So never mind. Okay. This is hard under purge. Independent reds on AR7 is not a bad move though. Okay, He's got a bunch of scorings in hand. I guess he didn't have a great hand either. So with Africa control, there's obviously a possible path here. Omit coup. No, because all that does is tell him what I have versus what he doesn't have. So we have to coup. So if we coup, well, there's this whole mill-up thing. Which means we only have, oh my god, this is actually, okay, fuck, being purged here fucking sucks. Being purged here really fucking sucks. Come on, survive it. Survive it. Oh, yeah. That is 2 VP. We're at 8 to his 14. Oh, wow. I wonder if that does it. Wow. That was a... Wow. That was probably one of the worst turn 10 hands you could ask for. And our playoffs hopes stay alive. I'll report it. Wow. I don't even know what. I'm gonna come pop into the chat.
Turn score, I think. And they were ahead of us going into this on turn score because we won our game in final score. But we won a little bit of turn score back on this turn.